Hello everyone, this is Isaac, and we are back with Technic Pack Let's Play, episode 13. Excuse me. Um, since the last episode, I built a tiny base, which I call the White Room, on the new base location. That's where the portal is, and I just found this thing. I've just been browsing around the Nether, haven't found very much. This is the only way that I sensed, dear lord, excuse me. This is the only way that I found where this base is at all. But yeah, so now I'm inside here, and things should go simply enough. I've been mining a couple of the more valuable nether ores. I've gotten 50 nether gold, so that should pay out pretty well. You can see that my diamonds, I think they've gone down a little bit because I built another relay, so I spent quite a few of them. And for the record, I think a stack of the, what's it called, of mossy cobblestone is a diamond, because I brought them back and generated several diamonds from all that mossy. I've also been shooting down those flying crystals you see around. There's several different types depending on where you find them and which type spawned. It's like in the Nether, they're always going to be the fire crystal and things like that, for example. It's pretty obvious where to find each one. But I'll move on to Thaumcraft soon. I've gotten a lot of people asking about different elements of it. If you're going to fight the crystals, use a bow. If you fight them up close, they have much deadlier tactics, but they're pretty easy to hit with the bow. So, that's pretty much all that's changed. And now I'm just going to look around for some... Oh, well, there's some more nether gold, so I can't really pass that up. I'm just going to look around for some Netherwart. And you'll also see that when mining nether resources, only mine a couple blocks at a time and then go pick them up so the explosion doesn't destroy them whenever it inevitably blows up. Even if it doesn't on this particular patch, I guarantee you that if I find much more ore, you guys will see another ore explosion. They're not particularly exciting, but let me see if I can trigger one just for you. Mine some of this redstone. There's nothing really wrong with nether ore, and it does make it easy to find the rarer ores at every height, but I just rather mine in the overworld. Although with the all the glowstone that's about, it is nice just to be in the nether, as far as an EMC standpoint goes. I'm not afraid to use my diamond pick on just this crappy nether rack, since I can just freely repair it. But in typical worlds, I just use stone picks in the nether. There's no reason not to. Unless there's rooms down inside these, I don't think there would be. This is like the crappiest nether fortress ever. Let me grab some of these fences so I can alch them. It would be really disappointing if I started my recorder just to record an assault on this nether fortress, since there is literally nothing here. That is incredibly underwhelming. Oh, okay. Okay, good, good. There's something here. Still may not be awesome, but it's at least here. I'm going to assume that there's something back behind there. Yeah. Don't really like all that lava, though. Let's just go down inside this wall. That should be safer. Right. Why is this just solid block? Oh, maybe it goes this way. Yeah, there we go. It's going to be derpy to climb back out of, but I'll mark it. So much nether gold. I'm really lucky out here, actually. Most of the ores are too much of a bother to convert, but obviously gold is just spectacular when you actually have it, so... Lava well. I really just want it to blow up now, just to show you guys. Watch it, like, blow up and drop me in the lava and just instantly kill me. That would suck. Ugh. It's disgusting how stable all of this has turned. I swear I weathered like 10 explosions before starting this video. But, I mean, heck, I guess I can't really complain. So I found a blaze. I can handle a blaze. I obviously had to fight some last episode. Okay, it's just 2. I'm just going to charge them. Try and get past all the fire on the ground. Alright, sweet. And I forget exactly how I got to that cool yellow color I used before. I guess red and... yeah. Alright. That just looks sickly. That's close enough. Can't honestly be asked right now to kill many of them. Although that was nice. So that's the direction I came from. Just need a tiny bit of wart, please. I do think these fortresses are a step in the right direction, but I've never found them that interesting. They're just a little too easy. Although this much essentially free EMC is pretty fabulous. Cannot even complain about this. I'm going to have so many collectors. Once I'm done with the Nether, my plans are to move all of my operations into the Nether and into the White Room for things that I actually need to be there for. But in essence, I'm trying to do as little damage to the area that I want to eventually be building in as possible, while still having a house in that area. So it's kind of a difficult double life to live, but I think I can handle it. Another brick stair, just for alchemy, of course. So I'm just going to move all of my maceration, stuff like that. I'm going to start setting up an actual power grid, which I'm sure you guys will enjoy because it's a cool process. This first house is going to run on water generators and just use a bat box, but the eventual system will be much more complicated, use solar and hydro. Maybe I'll go ahead and show off all the forms, but those are my favorites, so I'm sure that I'll end up sticking to them. Not exactly sure what this room is, but I see a staircase, so yeah, perfect. I'm really glad I took that staircase now. Okay, so I don't really need to bother with growing this stuff since you can alch it, so I'm just going to go ahead and harvest all of it. The fact that a couple of them look like they're mature is just a benefit, I guess. 21, more than enough to start. I might peruse these corridors a little bit. Yeah, that's where I left, okay. I thought that I could find an easier way out. So how did I get down into this area again? This staircase? Is it missing a block? No, so this is a new staircase. Alright, alright. I really just need to get back to that White Room portal, and I could honestly just dig the 100-something blocks, but I feel like I've been here before. Okay, good, I have. Ha. Well, I would consider this base vanquished. Although I'm not really getting any closer to my portal, so measure it how you will. Alrighty then. I thought you guys just might want to see my assault on the fortress. My feelings on the Nether have always been mixed. I've never found it that scary, and it's inferior to the overworld in ways besides the challenge. So it's, as I play in it more and more, and it becomes more and more just like normal to me, it gets less interesting. But it's still a kind of cool place. And I know that some people have trouble with it. I have a couple of friends that I've recently gotten into the game that are just terrified of the Nether. I'm not really sure why. Because once you actually play around... Come on, explode. Once you actually play around in it, it actually takes it quite a while to kill you. Although only yesterday did I get the Return to Sender achievement for knocking a Ghast's Fireball back. I'd never managed to do it before yesterday. I probably should, at some point in this file, not what I want, go through and get all the achievements. They added a lot, obviously. Yeah. Use 2 iron, 4 planks, and levers. Too lazy to use mouse. Phasing through solids. Yeah, Return to Sender. The end. Local brewery. I really should just get all of these at some point. Hee. Use planks and sticks to make a sword. Really? I really should just go through and get all these at some point, but Bunny Killomatic. Use the whip, command at least 6 tamed big cats, or 7. So those are not just non-vanilla, but also Mo creatures. Anyway, if you guys want, I can get those at some point. I can be a bit of a Chieve whore in my daily life. I also angered the pigmen at one point. I think that mining the ores does aggro them, but I intentionally attacked them because they're pretty easy to kill once you have a decent sword, and they drop gold ingots. Or not gold ingots, gold nuggets, which I need to actually bother to pick up. Where's all my nether gold? Wow, 62. Okay. That's pretty good. I can't really complain about that. And I'm out. That no animation nether portal does kind of bother me. I might change it back at some point, but actually, I'll do that as soon as I spawn. It just looks too weird. Okay, yeah, this is the white room. There's obviously really nothing here. It's just this and transportation tablet. Okay, options, video settings, animations, terrain, portal, on. Now it has to load this portal in. I don't really need the particles, but... Alright, there we go. And the wind whistling always seems awfully loud. I don't know if it actually is or what, but it certainly seems like it. Okay, teach a nether brick, which only costs 4. Nether brick fence, you can't teach it? That's too bad. Can I learn stairs? Nope. Okay, well I'll just alch nether brick and then I can make both of these from it, if I recall correctly. And anything else that I really want to do with these supplies? Well, I do want to craft all of this into blocks. My armor's getting pretty fatigued. Oh, one thing that I wanted to do in today's episode, I nearly died of fall damage while I was experiencing that super dungeon over the hill here. And one of the things that I can make quite cheaply, actually, in the mod pack helps me protect against that. So I'm just going to go ahead and make them. They do reduce my overall armor, but I do take a lot of fall damage typically, so since I probably won't die unless it's from taking fall damage, I think I'm just going to go ahead and craft this. So I think it actually has to be a white wool. I'm just going to go ahead and alch this red into white. But you just need 6 rubber and a white wool, so it's cheap as all get out. And then you make rubber boots. Rubber boots significantly reduce fall damage. And they look derpy, too, which I approve of. Aw, yeah. So I can now fall noticeably further without taking fall damage, and take less damage from falling noticeably further. Alright, so what do I need to do now? Well, I need to move my machines out here. I need to... Excuse me. Need to move my collector array out here. There are several things that I can probably just handle off camera. Whenever I'm about to do something exciting, I'll come back on, but... hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Just a little bit of nether fortressing, some nether ores. and the rubber boots, which will help me a lot with my fall damage problems. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you here next time. Bye, everyone.